Hello, guys. How are you all doing today? I pray all is well with you and your families. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Nancy, and I am just here today to encourage somebody out there. I know now we are in this festive season, this holiday sweet season where everybody's happy, everybody's shopping. You know, when you are here in the United States, it's like Christmas every day from now on. The Christmas lights are already on. People are putting lights on, just, being happy, and it's just a good spirit. But I know that, with all this, there's somebody out there who is just falling apart at this time, not because you want to, but this holiday festive can also be a trigger to you, because maybe you're going through so much loss. It can be separation, it can be grieving, it can be whatever you're going through, children acting out, marriage not acting right. Things are just, it seems like things are just falling apart. You're not understanding what's going on. You're scared. You don't see where you're going. It can be anything. So you're not motivated to be in this festive season with everybody else because you're just going through so many things. So I'm here just to encourage you today with what helped me when I was going through and what keeps on helping me even now, because the fight just keeps on going on. It's not every day that you are happy, or every season that everything is on high. Sometimes you're just gonna go through those low moments in your life that you wonder if this low is going to end. It seems like one thing after the other. You don't know whether it's you who are being fought, if the devil is fighting you, or is fighting your child who has a calling, or fighting somebody in your family, and that's why it's a fight after a fight after a fight. So sometimes it's just so much, and it's easy to be discouraged, and it's easy to go into this fear, like this fear that tags along in everything. And why is it this fear is always tagging along in everything? Whether you are grieving, fear is there. Whether it's a loss, fear is there. Whether it's separation, where your children are just growing up, moving out, or going to college, fear comes along. Or your marriage is something is going a mess, fear comes along. Or it doesn't matter what it is, fear always tags along, and I just don't understand why. I'm at this point in my life, I'm trying to figure out why fear always tags along in everything that I do in my life. So I say this to say to you, do not be afraid. I have had scriptures to my heart that have helped me when fear creeps in, when I feel afraid. I just meditate on these scriptures every single day when that happens, and I'm just gonna share with you some of the scriptures. I know, when us Christians, when you try to share scriptures, now there comes people who say, oh, you are being holier than now. I'm here for those who are in this journey, and I'm just sharing with you what helps me and what keeps my mind stay on thee, and what keeps my mind sane. So that's why I share these things. I keep on meditating on it because I know what it does. It helps me in those days when I'm so lonely, when I feel isolated. Those scriptures will comfort me. When I need a parent to call and there's none, when I feel abandoned, those scriptures will help you in those dark times. That's why I'm sharing these scriptures. There is so many scriptures out there in the Bible. Just pick one that talks to your situation, that is going to carry you on to the next day, to next week, to next month, to next year. You need that one word that you will believe, and that will be in your heart, that you will meditate on it day and night, and see what God does. So that's why I'm sharing with you, just to encourage you. So some of the one of the scriptures that helped me was Joshua 1 verse 8 and verse 9. I know the plans I have. Is it the one? Oh, Jeremiah 29 verse is it Jeremiah 29 verse 11 to 13? Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. So, whatever you're going through, when you seek the Lord with all your heart, He will be there for you. He will comfort you. He will wipe your tears. He will just answer your prayers. Another one is Joshua 1 verse 9. This book of instruction must not depart from your mouth. You are to meditate on it day and night, so that you may carefully observe everything written in it. For then you will prosper and succeed in whatever you do. Do not be afraid or be dismayed. Be strong. No, it says be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. So He is with you. Even in that sadness, He is with you. The last scripture I'm going to share with you is Psalms 27, my absolutely favorite scripture. I don't know, in this season, I see 27 all over the place. Since my mother transitioned, 27 has been with me everywhere. It doesn't matter if I want to try and check time, 27 is there. Whatever I'm doing, 27 is everywhere. I just believe that 27 is the number of the angel that is watching over me. Really, I do believe it. Anyway, Psalms 27 verse 1 to 14. This is one scripture that is dear to my heart. The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the defense of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies, advance against me to devour me, it is my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. One thing I desire from the Lord, this only do I seek, is to dwell with the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple. For in the day of trouble, He will keep me safe in His dwelling. He will hide me in the shelter of His sacred tent and set me high upon a rock. Then my head will be exalted above the enemies who surround me. At His sacred tent, I will sacrifice with shouts of joy. I will sing and make music to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice, and be gracious to me and answer me. When you said, seek my face, my heart said to you, your face, O Lord, I shall seek. Do not turn your face from me. Do not turn me away in anger. You have been my helper. Do not abandon me, nor forsake me, God, my helper. Though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Teach me your way, Lord. Direct me in a straight path because of my oppressors. Do not turn me over to the desire of my foes, for false witnesses arise against me, spouting malicious accusations. I am certain that I will see the Lord's goodness in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. So guys, this is what I meditate on. I have other scriptures that I meditate on, but you find the scripture that talks to your heart, that you will catch with your heart, and meditate on that scripture day and night. I'm telling you, especially when we are going through these seasons, it's easy to be triggered, but you don't want to be pulled down because of intense emotional needs that are not being met. God can meet those emotions, but you have to have a word that you put in your heart and meditate on it, and you'll be okay. You will be fine. You'll be able to overcome all these intense emotions that will be coming along with these triggers, with what's happening around you. You'll be able to overcome it, but also you have to be aware of your thinking patterns in your environment, where you have been triggered, what's triggering you, what are you thinking. Once you are aware of that, you are able to capture those thoughts and counter it with something. You can counter that by going for a walk or exercising or listening to music, listening to the word, or getting that scripture that you have stored in your heart and meditate on it until that thought, that negative thought, is cast out. But it takes intentionality. You have to constantly be doing it over and over, and at the end you will win. God will just work out everything for your good. So stay blessed. I hope this helps you. Have a blessed week, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.